Let's look at matrix addition. So if we have two matrices, these are A and B, and we want to add them together, then we define that the matrix A plus B is going to be each entry, each corresponding entry of A and B added together. Now, what's really important here is to notice that matrix A is some matrix with dimensions m by n. And matrix B is also an M by N matrix. So when you have matrix addition, it is important that your matrices have the same dimensions. Otherwise, you'll have elements in one that won't have a corresponding element in the other matrix. So let's look at some examples. If we have matrix P here, defined as this matrix, and matrix Q, and we want to add matrix P and Q together, well, P plus Q would just be defined as this matrix, -5, 2, and 0, -1, 0, -3, plus our matrix 20, -10, 4, 15, 7, and -20. And we want to add them together. So in order to do that, we need to take the corresponding entries and add them together. So since -5 is the first entry, then 20 is also the first entry in Q. We would add -5 and 20 together, and we would get +15. Then we would add 2 and -10, those corresponding entries, and get -8. Then we would add 0 and 4. Well, 0 plus 4 is 4. Then we would add together -1 and 15, and we would get 14. And then we would add 0 and 7. 0 plus 7 is 7. And then lastly, we would add -3 and -20 and get -23. So again, you just add each element with its corresponding element in the second matrix. What if we say we had these two matrices, matrices A and B? Now the question is, can we find A plus B? So can we add A and B together? Well, I'm looking at matrix A and I'm seeing that it is a 2 by 2 matrix. And then I'm looking at matrix B and I'm seeing that it is a 3 by 2 matrix. So I'm noticing that A and B do not have the same dimensions. And because they do not have the same dimensions, I cannot add them together because I basically have extra elements in matrix B that don't have a corresponding element in A, and so I would have nothing to add to them. So we cannot find A and B here. The answer is no. We can't find A plus B. If you're going to add two matrices together, they must have the same dimensions. Like P and Q were both 2 by 3 matrices, and that's why we could add them together, because every element in P had a corresponding element in Q that we could add to it.